This is question number 5. Question number 5 says, the IUPAC names of the compounds CH3, COOH, and CH2 double bond CH2 are respectively, A says ethanoic acid and ethene, B says methanoic acid and ethylene, C says ethanol and ethene, and then D says acetic acid and ethene. So now if you look at the whole option, you get to realize that, okay, which one is actually the correct answer, right? The names may somehow look alike, but they are not. So let us take a look at ethanoic acid and ethene. Now, ethanoic acid is also known as carboxylic acid with the following functional group. It has a functional group of this. So all carboxylic acids have such a functional group. So in this case, if you look at the other parts of ethene, all ethene have, carbon double bond. So this is a functional group for the ethene, for the alkene. So if it is ethene, we have 2 carbon atoms. So this should be for ethene, okay? And then this should be for ethanoic acid by the time we add CH3 here. So 2 carbon atoms ethanoic, 2 carbon atoms ethene, okay? So the correct option is actually option A. Are we together? So methanoic acid is given a formula like this. This is methanoic acid because it contains 1 carbon atom. Are we together? So this is methanoic acid. Yes. And why is this called acid? It is called acid because of this hydrogen proton. So this very particular hydrogen in the acid is acidic, and that is why it is called methanoic acid. Now remember I said this is ethanoic acid, and then this is ethene, okay? So now if you look at ethylene is another name given to ethene, okay? So which it's not an IUPAC name, it is just a common name given to ethene. So ethylene, the name is correct. Actually, it has the formula this, but when they say IUPAC nomenclature, we're talking about the name given by the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. So ethylene is not qualified to be the IUPAC name for this particular organic structure. Then if you talk of ethanol, ethanol has this formula of CH3 and CH2, then we have OH. So this is ethanol. And if you look at the structure, it does not correspond to what is given to us in the question. So that is why we cannot go for option C as well. Though ethene there given it's correct, but due to this incorrect, which does not correspond to the organic structure given there, so we cannot choose that as our answer. Then acetic acid and ethene. Yes, acetic acid is also correct for this structure, okay, but acetic acid, as the name implies, is not an IUPAC name. It's a common name. So that is why we cannot accept option D. So you have to understand the difference between common name and IUPAC name. So I hope this helps.